I'm sitting at my desk, so you know what time it is. Usually I have a coffee in my hand though, but I'm filming this at like 5 p.m. and I already drank my coffee today. Could I use a coffee right now? Yeah, I could. All we have is this gallon of water, which is probably good because I'm always severely dehydrated. I know I say this every single month, but it is so insane that it is September. I feel like 2022 has flown by. Every single month feels faster than the month before. I feel like the whole summer kind of flew by. It is going to be September. I'm filming this plan with me a little early. It's currently August 25th. I wanted to make sure that this goes up before it's actually September, so if you want to plan along with me, you can. What's exciting about this month's plan with me is I have an entirely new Notion template. So if you have been watching my plan with me for a little bit, you know that I use Notion. It's almost like I describe it like an online bullet journal. You can kind of just do whatever you want with it, and you can store whatever you want in it, and there's different templates you can use, or you can design your own. And so for the longest time, my Notion was just various templates that I took from the internet, from other people I found. And it was also just me like trying to make my own templates, but they were not good. So I just posted a video of me totally redoing my Notion, making one from scratch, and that took so many hours of my life. Probably took like 7 hours to do, and then it took like 3 hours to edit. At the time of me filming this plan with me, I haven't posted it yet, but it will be posted by the time I post this video. But anyways, if you watched that video, then you already know what the template looks like. And if you didn't watch that video, you should go watch it. I'll link it above. But this template will be a total surprise to you. So I literally redid my whole Notion. The fun part about this plan with me is that we get to personalize the whole template that I made. I left everything kind of blank because I wanted to be able to share it with other people if they wanted to use it. But now we are going to copy it into my actual personal Notion and fill out all of my information. So I guess don't grab your coffee, grab your big gallon of water. And after I film this, I will be going to get myself a boba. So let's plan September. Okay, welcome to my Notion. This is the template. So the first step is we need to copy this whole template into my actual Notion. Let's hope this works and doesn't end horribly wrong. Oh yeah, I pressed duplicate. I duplicated that. And now I'll move it to Alexis's Notion. Okay, let's see if it's there. So now let's go to my Notion. It's not there. What? Okay, I'm gonna figure this out and then I'll come back to you. It actually was just taking a minute for it to copy over. It's in here, don't worry. So we are going to drag this page up to the top. Previously, my Notion had every single thing was like its own page. But when I redid my Notion, everything is a page within the page. I just feel like that's more organized. The homepage is more concise. You can find everything from the main page. What we're gonna do for now is keep all of these because I'm gonna copy certain things over. And then when I feel very confident in this Notion, I'll delete everything else. Welcome to my new Notion. Like, look at the difference between these two. Here is this page, my brand new homepage, and here's my old one. And the old one was fine. It was a template. There's a lot going on. Like, these aren't my pictures. Also, I learned about a new website that you can find like simpler emojis. These emojis are way better. I guess let's plan September. So on my homepage, I have the month down here. We are going to change this to September and then upcoming events. So what are things going on in September? Parents coming to NYC, my friend Emily's birthday, and I have a few concerts that I'm going to. And then at the end of the month, I'll do a reflection. So I have this tab right here. This is where I'm going to reflect for August. And then the next month, I'll make a new page for September and I'll reflect there. So I haven't reflected for August yet because it's only the 25th. And that'll be like a personal thing that I'll do. I feel like I don't need to reflect for you guys. Also, we have the monthly calendar, so I'll shift this to September. I also need to fix this weather app. I accidentally made it in Celsius. So let's start with get organized. So this is where I'll update it every single day. This is super similar to my old daily to-do, as you can see. That looks unfinished. This to me looks super nice and cohesive. Honestly, film YouTube video and clean room are tasks I have to do. I have to edit YouTube video, and then I need to film my plan with me, which is what we're doing right now. Next, we have my weekly agenda. Today is actually Thursday. So let's do next week. Monday, I will be at the Minnesota State Fair. Tuesday, I am back in New York. So here are just some things that I have to fill out. What I was trying to do with this new Notion template is keep things simple, but make them look nice. I feel like when things look nice, I'm way more inclined to do them. And goals. So we have our monthly goals. What were my goals last month? Let's look. Spend more time alone, be consistent with my fitness and my dancing, find a voice teacher, read 2 books, write my first blog post, put more effort into my YouTube. Out of all of those, I would say I did put more effort into my YouTube videos, and my YouTube had an incredible period of growth last month. Did not write my first blog post. I read a book and a half. I finally finished a freaking book. I feel like every month I'm like, oh man, I meant to read a book. I finally finished one. And I was on a roll. I finished it on like August 3rd. And I was like, wow, I'm gonna read so many books this month. But then you get busy. So I'm currently reading Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, I think. My friend recommended it to me. So I'm reading that. Was not consistent with my fitness and dancing. Did not find a voice teacher. I did spend a lot more time alone doing things though. We're gonna copy some of these goals over. So I think my first goal is going to be create a workout plan. I think me saying be consistent with my fitness is very vague. I wanna create a workout plan and I wanna stick to it. Number 2, find a voice teacher. How many times do I say that? I need to find a voice teacher. And the thing is, it's hard because I feel like I haven't had a voice lesson in so long, but I went to college for like singing. I feel almost embarrassed that I'm not at the level that I was at when I graduated. And in some ways, I feel like my voice is better. I feel weird about it. I don't know. And I also want to find a voice teacher that I can like go to them. I don't want to do any voice lessons on Zoom with someone who's not in New York. I want a voice teacher that's in the city. Number 3, write my first blog post. It's so crazy. I was so into my blog. I was so ready to start it. I paid all the money. I did all the things for it. And now I just have to write the posts and get it going. And it's just so time consuming. You know, this month I want to get a massage. I know it's a stupid goal, but I need one. I will clean my room. It'll look amazing. And then I'll ruin it like 2 days later. I want a month where my room is just always clean. And I feel like I could do that if I just cleaned a little bit each day, but I let it go. Whatever. I'm not gonna start talking about cleaning because everyone's always like, why is your room so messy? Is it that hard to just clean it? And it is. The more stressed and sad I am, the worse my room is. So next time you're gonna judge me for my room being dirty, think about how I'm probably feeling. Balance my jobs in a healthy way. It's kind of hard to have a full-time job and still have a social life and still take care of yourself. I feel like I have 3 full-time jobs because I have my actual job that I'm on salary for that I work from home. Then I also am full-time trying to audition and taking dance classes. Then it's also like I have my YouTube channel where I post twice a week, and takes a long time to edit my videos. And it feels like a little pyramid where it says like social life, money, and sleep, and you can only pick 2. But in this case, it's like my full-time job, performing, and YouTube. And I literally can only pick 2 or else the third one's gonna suffer. So that could be a sign that something has to give. And it's like not even really a bad problem to have because I'm employed and I'm doing things that I'm very passionate about, which not a lot of people get to do. They don't get to pursue things that they're super passionate about. So I am very lucky in that aspect. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying I need to figure out how to balance all of these things in a healthy way because I'm also still trying to have a social life and I'm trying to go to the gym and take care of myself. And it's like a lot I'm asking of myself. And sometimes I think I overwork myself and I'm not doing it in the best kind of ways. So I think this month I need to find a way to do all of these things and do them well and put my all into it, but not stress myself out so much. Also in goals, we have my long-term goals. So I need to update these. Let's see what other long-term goals I had. Sign up for an acting class, book a theater performance job. In progress is learn Spanish. So here's my goal page. I like that they're together and kind of access both of them. Next, we have social media. We're gonna fill out as much as we can of this, but this I might have to go into in my free time and kind of update. We have my content calendar. So this was filled out before. Let's add some things. So it's the 25th when I'm filming this. All right, so we have some things planned. Down here is where I can plan these videos. So for example, September plan with me. It is a plan with me, status, filming, date posted. I'm gonna post it on the 30th, and I'll do that for all my videos. And now my content trackers. Let's start with Instagram. The one I really only care about is YouTube, and then eventually I'll care about my blog. But I thought for fun, I would do some Instagram and TikTok trackers Why not? I do have TikTok deleted completely off my phone right now though, because it was causing me extreme levels of anxiety. But eventually I want to come back one day to TikTok, and then I can maybe use it to help grow my YouTube platform. But I think sometimes I focus on too many things at one time and it's not really helpful. So I think right now I'm just focusing on YouTube. Instagram growth. So this is where I put how many followers I have each month. Let's see, right now at the beginning of this month, I have 1,540. Okay, what's more shocking? In the last 90 days, is it shocking that I've gained 235 followers on Instagram? Or is it more shocking that 85 people have unfollowed me? I thought that was really interesting. I'm like, am I that annoying on Instagram? 85 people? That kind of seems like a lot for only having 1,500 followers. So that's my Instagram growth. And then my Instagram planner, I don't really have anything to plan right now. I post very spontaneously on Instagram, so I don't know how much I'll really use this. YouTube. So this is the one we really care about. And I'm really proud of how this looks. I think this YouTube page looks super nice. I have a place to brainstorm. I have a place for my monthly goals, my content, and my monthly YouTube growth. We have to copy all of this over from my old YouTube growth because I love seeing how I've actually grown. And this is my favorite part. As I say every time. I'm like, can I just copy all of this? Nice. Okay, it worked. And then I'll go through and tag these later. We are now to a full year because I started at September of 2021 and now we are at September of 2022. That is so exciting. So this month, my YouTube blew up. It is doing crazy better than it was doing at the beginning of August. I am currently sitting at 11,676. I haven't seen a spike like that since February. So I'm at 75,000 hours of watch time and now lifetime channel views, 744,000. Here, I'll tag these two really quick so we can look at this. This is why I tag them now. Last September, I had 422 subscribers. This September, I have 11,676 subscribers. So I have over 700,000 more views and over 11,000 more subscribers than I did a year ago. I mean, I could not have done any of this without any of you. So thank you so much for watching my channel. And it's just so crazy like what a year can do. I feel like on social media, you never know when you're gonna blow up or when something's gonna happen. I mean, a year is a long time, but at the same time, it's not that long. And last September, I was almost a year into my channel because I started my channel in October of 2020. I don't have any ideas to dump right now. Let's go to monthly goals. So I already set this up and filled in my goals from last month. This is way better than my previous goals. It's kind of chaotic. You had to click on it. So my goal for this month was 9,000 subscribers. So my actual growth, I'm at 11,600. And my views, I'm at 740,000. So I met those goals for sure. Now, the best part of this is that I can just press new monthly goal and this stays down here. And now I have another monthly goal. So for September, I'm gonna say 12,500 is my goal for September. And then my view goal, I wanna hit 800,000. So we'll check back here next plan with me and we'll see if that happened. Content planning. This is essentially just a different page that has the content planning from the content calendar. I just have it copied over. Content calendar, same thing. Then content tracker is where I'm going to track my growth of my YouTube videos. So after the first week, I can see how many views it has, and after the first day and compare and see how it's doing. So next is my blog. We have nothing to really fill out here right now. I'm just showing it to you. It looks just like my YouTube one. I have no monthly blog growth because my blog is not live. But eventually I'll utilize this page and it'll be great and my blog will be amazing. And TikTok. Like I said, I deleted TikTok right now, but I guess we can look up my TikTok and see how many followers I'm at. I have 3,733 and I have 394,000 likes. So we did all the content, social media, we did all the get organized, and now I have these lifestyle pages. So it's everything about books, my apartment, vision board, routines, fitness, and my career. So in my books, I have book recommendations. So this is where everyone has recommended me books. So let's go to my old book recommendation page and copy over some of these. Oh, I did buy Where the Crawdads Sing, everybody. I know everyone told me to read it, then I was scared it was gonna be a little too scary, but I did buy it. I need to read it. I gotta find the rest of the authors, but I've transferred these over now, so here are my book recommendations. Then I have the bookshelf, which is books I have read. And then I have my book club. I'm recently in a book club. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this page. Maybe write the books I've read. Then we have apartment. So apartment ideas, inspiration for my dream apartment. So whenever I have an idea for my apartment, I can put it here. Things I need. So here are just a few things that I need. I'm gonna add a new dresser. decided I just want a new one. I wanted a different size, a different shape, and to-do list. So just little things that I need to do. There was something earlier that I was like, I need to do that for my apartment. Vision board, this is where I keep my vision boards. I did a 2022 one, and then here's my summer one. Routines, I have my morning routine and my night routine just listed. Then I have fitness, which I'm going to make a whole gym schedule each week, and then I can add a new workout week. And lastly, I have my career. This is where I can log auditions, dance classes, acting, singing, all of that. You saw before I would log my dance classes here, so I'm gonna copy all of that over into this. Shows the name of the class, the level, where it is, who the teacher is, any notes about it, the date I took it, so I can always go back and be like, who is that teacher? And I can find it. Same kind of thing with audition log, what the audition was, did I get a call back? And then same thing with acting and voice, but I haven't really been taking any acting classes or voice lessons, so hopefully these will get a little more interesting, but right now they're kind of empty. But I just thought I should log these things so I don't forget them. And then I have journals where I can just journal about any thoughts I have. I have a physical audition journal that I used to use where after every audition I would literally write what the audition was, what I wore, what I sang, who was in the room, what they thought of me, did I get a call back, how I felt about it. I had a lot of information in there, and I thought maybe I could transfer it to digitally so then I can look through it. So I'm gonna keep these other pages for now, just while I'm finishing transferring everything over, and then eventually I'll delete all of them and I'll only have this Notion. So that was my plan with me for September. I know this was a little bit of a weirder plan with me because I was transferring things over and it was still kind of like a blank canvas. So next month for October, which is so crazy, there'll be more information in it and I'll be able to just be updating things instead of just trying to fill everything out. But I am super happy about how my Notion turned out. I think September is gonna be a good month. I love the month of September because it's still pretty warm out, but it's starting to be fall. There's a few days where you wanna wear a sweatshirt. It just is like a calm month. I don't know. It feels like new beginnings and there's no crazy plans. I like the month of September, so I'm excited for it and I'm excited to see how I'm gonna grow, what I'm gonna do this month. And I hope that you also have a great month of growth and reaching your goals and doing the things that you want to do. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful to you in some sort of way in planning your month. Thank you for joining me with a monthly plan with me each month. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great September. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.